Welcome back, friends. And now let's have a look at letter writing. As we know, this is divided into two parts: formal letter, informal letter. Let us start with the formal letter. Let's have a look at the entire format of the formal letter. First, the sender's address at the top left-hand corner, with or without punctuations. Now comes the date in the DD, MM, YY format. And then we have the receiver's address. Please do not use to before the receiver's address. Of course, use the before the designation. For example, the principal, the municipal commissioner, the ward officer. And then you start the letter with the salutation: Sir, Madam, or respected Sir, respected Madam. Divide the letter into three paragraphs: the introductory paragraph, the body, and the conclusion. Fantastic. The first para, the second, and the third. And then conclude the letter with yours truly. Yours must not have an apostrophe. T in truly has to be in the lower case or the small letter form. And my friends, the spelling of truly is T-R-U-L-Y. There is no E. Put a comma after truly. Now, let's have a look at the format of the informal letter. Here, only the sender's address is supposed to be written with or without punctuations. Date too will be written as per the formal letter's format. Then for salutation, we will use the word dear for everybody: father, mother, brother, sister, grandmother, grandfather. If it's a friend, write the name, Dear Ryan, for example. In an informal letter, write the purpose of the letter in the first paragraph itself. Do not beat around the bush. In the second paragraph, do not digress away from the main intention or topic, and stay with the main topic with, of course, a smooth flow of ideas. Now, the subscription or the leave taking should be yours affectionately, yours lovingly. For family members, use yours affectionately, yours lovingly. Be careful with your spelling of lovingly. Some students carelessly write as yours lovely. For close friends, use yours sincerely, or your loving best friend, or your loving friend. For acquaintances, use yours faithfully or yours sincerely. Let's take a look at notice writing. What is the purpose of a notice? To spread information about an event, treks, tours, or about a lost possession, right? So, remember, only relevant information needs to be provided. Cut out the unwanted information. Give the details in short. So here we have the format. Start with a catchy headline about an event. For example, if it is Teachers' Day, let us salute our mentors, followed by the event and then the DTV format. DTV, date, time, venue. And then the details of the event. Yes, so this is how your answer will appear. Right. Now, let us come to email writing. The email question is normally connected to the question in the notice. The receiver's email ID should be written at the top. Guys, you are much better than what we are in writing emails, right? Anyway, here we go. The address should look real. Example, principal@jwschools.com. Do not write the word to. Next comes the subject. Do not write the word subject. Avoid long titles. No long titles like the long names of movies or something. Just use 2 or 3 words. Example, Teachers' Day celebrations, Sports Day celebrations, inter-school debate. You can start the salutation with Dear Madam or Sir. You can divide the letter or the mail into 3 paragraphs. Para 1, the purpose of the mail. Para 2, give details like date, time and venue. and concluding paragraph, some other relevant details can be given. End the mail with yours truly. As told earlier in the letter, truly is T-R-U-L-Y, no E, and no apostrophe in yours, and true. The T of truly should be in the lowercase or the small letter form. Put a comma after truly. Now, let's have a look at the unseen comprehension. 20 marks. You get a passage here. 3 marks for vocabulary. Judge the meaning of the word by the context in which it is written in the sentence. Cultivate the habit of reading newspapers, my friends. Just spend about 15-20 minutes of your busy schedule reading newspapers. It will improve your vocabulary. Now, let's look at the next part. We have 4 questions, 2 marks each, and 1 question of 1 mark. So, you have a total of 12 marks. Remember, all the answers are there in the passage itself. Read the passage once quickly. Now read the questions. And then start reading the passage slowly. Locate the keywords given in the questions in the passage. You will definitely come to the relevant answer. But try not to copy the answer from the sentence word by word. When you write it in your own words, you are showing the examiner that you have got an understanding of the passage. Now, the next part of this comprehension, the next 8 marks, is the précis writing. It carries 8 marks, and your précis must strictly comprise 50 words. Read that same passage thoroughly. Now this is your 3rd reading, so fantastic. And mark the important points as per the question asked. Make a rough draft. After making the rough draft, eliminate the additional words. How should one do that? Rephrase the sentences. It is okay to use your own words. For example, use a single word for again and again, like often or frequently. Avoid repetition of ideas and direct speech quotes. But do not omit articles like and the to accommodate the 50 words. Don't make that mistake. Articles are very, very important. How would it sound? He was engineer. No, he was an engineer. You can't omit that. She went to shop. She went to shop is different from she went to the shop. The meaning changes. After this, make a fair draft of 50 words and you are rocking this too. Of course, we are going to be back with the grammar section in the last part. Thank you. Love you. God bless you.